Alright, welcome back to Thea the Awakening. Let's load up our game and take a few minutes to remind ourselves where we left off yesterday, and then we'll jump right back into it. Alright, starting with our village. We need to figure out a way to utilize this elven wood to scumcraft. And we are currently making some cabbage patches. We can go ahead and bump that up. It'll help us get more children, which I think we're kind of out of right now. Yeah, we need kids. We need to make the babies. We need to do it fast. We should also clean this up a little bit, because this is already getting messy. None of those are worth it. We'll keep the 4-5 shield. That's not really worth it anymore. Too heavy. That's good. We don't need that. We'll keep the smith apron. Get rid of that. It's a decent axe. There we go. Much better. Dismantle all that. A little bit more scumcraft materials. Hans, how are you? Welcome back. We are up and running again. Brand new computer. Feels good. Alright, let's see. Can any of this gear be utilized? You haven't missed anything, Hans. My computer died 2 weeks ago. And I just started again Friday night. There we go, that's an upgrade. Give you a shield. Give you some, oh, never mind, give you a smith's apron. You excited for Thea 2 hitting Kickstarter? Yes, I am. I will definitely be supporting them. I am very curious to see what kind of tiers they are offering for donations and what rewards come with that. You know, I always love when designers offer the game at a discounted rate if you are an early supporter. I also enjoy collector's edition stuff, so I'm very curious and can't wait to see. Isblut has nothing. Well, you can have an axe. Okay, we still need quite a bit of gear, but it's a start. Oh yeah, the scumcrafts. Even though we're busy with the cabbage patches. Using the iron we just got, we could do elven wood in that. What would that give us for points? 5? It's okay. It's a maybe. Alright, how is our expedition doing? We just did the Vieski quest. So we need to explore more. Unfortunately, it's about nighttime. So not much point in exploring at the current moment. Our options are research spider silk and collect that until daytime. Or go get more wheat. I think I'd rather get the spider silk. Alright, let's get into it. Crazed bees. Bees are very annoying. They always have piercing attacks. So what I like to do is just let them be. Have all of them come out, and then could also check quartz. That's true. Let's do this first, and then we'll check that out. So it would have been 3 damage, which isn't bad, but it would have ended up like this anyways. That's why I wait. And then I can do some fancy things, like poke that guy for the kill, confuse that one, and then first action somebody, it doesn't really matter who. And we win. Hello, Coach Zach, how are you? Hope your Monday went well. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good spear. Thank you very much. We got an army of rats coming at us. 2 fat rats, 4 hulking. Well, that's a kill for her. That works. Then we'll do Natska. She's gonna kill. That won't be, but it doesn't matter. So we don't need to worry about any fancy tactics right now. Let's go ahead and just confuse the active ones as they come out. And then make sure that our healer stays protected. What do we got here? 8 range damage, not bad.
A figure, clad in a ragged dark green cloak, slowly approaches your party. As he gets closer, it is clear he is barefooted and carries nothing more than the clothes on his back. Seeing your party, the figure takes off the hood to reveal a gaunt, tired face of an elf, with his blackened, sad eyes looking straight through the souls of your men. Despite the evident sickliness, there remains an air of grace, a whisper of bygone beauty in the forgotten ancient creature. He stretches his arms before you in a gesture of peace, but does not speak.
Do you feel better today? Yes, I do feel better. Got a full night's sleep. Still not feeling 100%, but definitely not as bad as I was yesterday. Kill him. And it looks like our Blessing of Magic wore off. Damn it. That would have been super sweet to be able to recruit the elf right away. I'm not going to kill him, though. That's... yeah, I don't agree with that.
You approach the wanderer, mimicking his sign of peace. You speak up. This is a dangerous road to be roaming on your own, sir. Are you all right? There is no reply from the figure, and so your men make another attempt. As they get closer, the elf steps back and waves at them to stay away. The elf shakes his head in response and bows slightly to say thank you. He starts moving again, but you see that his pace is very slow, as if every step is a measured effort. The elf seems uneasy when you approach with the supplies,
Now we're
but when you
temporarily
place the small
beautiful.
bag before him, he musters up a smile and bows once more in thanks. He takes the bag and closes his eyes, making a hand gesture towards the skies, the earth, then the ground. You recognize this as the symbol of the cosmic tree. The figure moves away from the party, his step clearly made lighter by the kindness of your men, and some of you feel a strange energy run through your veins.
Well worth the cost of 3 veggies. And that gave us a level. Our medic gained 2 health, very nice. Still needs a lot more to be protected. Let's see, Jadzia, level 7 confused, very nice. More health, more strength, very good. Finally, our village. Looks like a lot of health again, good. Easebor, gain more gathering, good, good. Awesome. Throwing away good food. Feels bad. That's alright. Alright, let's take a look. Quartz. Do we have obsidian around us? Nope, no obsidian. Damn it. Spores. Alright, bring it on, little demon things. Yeah, that's a kill for her. Whatever, we'll poke him again. Oh yeah, the thorn. Forgot. Good call. We will do that next. I'm so bad at paying attention to the little gear upgrades as we get them. Enchanted bone, that's a tease. We need a lot more to make a magic axe. Folklore necklace though, that can be good. Hulking rats, that's an auto resolve. And they gave me a boar spear. We already have that. We'll break it down. Let's see. Thorn could go on our medic. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Or we could do it on Natska, who has a higher base strength. So yeah, let's give her more damage. And then the folklore necklace. I don't think we have anybody with folklore currently. Just our medic with his ring, so we'll give him the necklace as well. I think the game audio is a bit too high, or your audio is a bit too low. Well, thank you for that feedback. Let me go ahead and fix that. Thought the same thing watching the VOD from yesterday. Alright, maybe I have the gain adjusted too high for my mic. The problem is I don't want you guys hearing my AC, which is right next to my left shoulder. But let's see how that works. Let me know if that was an improvement, worse, or about the same. Alright, let's get into position to collect the spider silk. And what the hell? Let's get some string with it. Volume is up. Fine by you. Okay. Always feel free to pipe in if anything ever seems amiss, especially with the audio.
Today looks like a good day. Your people saw a magnificent stork fly past your village and perch on top of a chimney. Storks are known omens of good luck, at least to those whom they deem worthy.
Did you bring me a child?
The stork brings with it a blessing upon
Damn
your
it.
people.
I mean, extra health is nice and all, but I really would have appreciated a child. Speaking of children, have our cabbage patches produced any? They have not. Well, let's go ahead and plan anyways. What do we need next for our village? We really don't need an abundance of straw, so I'm not going to worry about getting another gatherer for that, which means we need either a medic or a warrior. Okay. Noted. And we got a new person. Who do we get? We got a warrior. Well, there's our extra body, which means we need to now plan for the next child to join our party and plan that out. But taking a look at the warrior, average strength, average tactics. Traps is a nice bonus for him. Gives us counter offense 1. I'm assuming this is from his weapon. We'll have to look. Was it Ludmilla that joined us? I'm going to assume so. Yeah, it's Ludmilla. Oh, bad quality. So annoying. 2 bad qualities. Okay. We'll need to gear her out soon. Let's put her to work, though. What are you going to do? You can give us more straw? No, we don't need straw. Let's get more elven wood going. Looks like daytime's about to approach. So, let's collect one more batch of spider silk, and then we'll break camp and explore. Hulking rats are always an auto-resolve, just like spiders. During your travels, you come across a goblin lying near dead in some trap. We could kill it and rob it. Just leave him be. Or try to help the guy out in a 3-skull physical challenge. I don't think we're ready for that. Do I have a scumcraft yet? I have a pseudo scumcraft. I need to research staves, and then I could just use my elven wood for that alone. And then we will have a setup scumcraft. But for now, we're using elven wood and iron to make maces. But I don't have an easy gathering spot for iron. Yeah, we're not ready for a 3-skull challenge. Let's just kill him and rob it. Kill it and nothing much of use. Well, shit. Thank you for the experience, I guess. Alright, that should be our silk. It is. If you're ever curious if you got a child, you can click on the basket for your village, and it will show a child +1, or however many appeared, if you did get one. Herbalist hut for the medic and attract elves. You bring up a good point, sir. We would have to use a point for that, but that's not a big issue. We need to collect some more elven wood before we do it, but we can get on that next. So let's break camp and let's start exploring. I feel like we should kind of skirt this mountain range for now and curl back towards the village and explore this immediate area. Because we might get lucky and have some good resources near us. Looks like meat. Yep, and more wicker. Regular bone, or monster bone, which we will need to eventually research to see if we have dragon bone near us, but that can wait. We did gain a level. Don't know how we gained a level, but yeah. Ooh, +2 medic. Fuck yeah. Still only a 5, but at least now that's quite a bit more useful. With Bloodbath on, that's a 10. The crafting not so useful. Level 8 Confuse and level 7 Confuse. Very nice. And our village, lots of health. Lots of Speechcraft health as well. Very nice. And we got another human joining us. Holy crap. Another crafter. Hey. Very good at speech. Very weak. 20 damage. She must have one hell of a weapon on her. Let's take a look. Branca has, yep, a two-handed poison axe. Holy shit. That's about all she can carry, too. That'll do for now since we don't have any armor for her. Let's put her to work. Still don't have the elven wood. We are 12 shy. So, in the meantime, let's have them help gather said elven wood. Let's see. 2 turns for 6, and we need another 6, so 5 turns total, and we should be able to craft the herbalist hut. Oh, hello, lake. Let us... Ooh, ancient wood. Tempting. We don't have anything to make with it yet. Very nice. I agree. We should probably wait.
The night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village.
Damn it. Poison well.
As the sun finally rose, you began your day's chores, and all seemed fine, but alas, it was not so. Within hours you discover dead animals lying by the village well, and soon after, people begin feeling sick. Your well has been poisoned.
3, 4, 5, 6 of our 7 people in the village.
Without water, your people will not survive long, not while they are ailing. But you also need to clean your well to restore order. One of your rangers marks 2 spots on the map. One location with the right herbs to help the poisoned, but they are just herbs, so may not help everyone in time. Or the second location where you can find a water spirit. The spirit has the power to cleanse your well and heal your people. But remember, spirits are fickle creatures and could trick you. They are both far, so you will likely only get to one in time.
Might as well get it out of the way. Well, the problem is, this isn't a one-time event. It just keeps coming back. So, we have 6 of our 8 people poisoned. Let's go ahead and filter out everything but heavily poisoned. Kochasek. Zdavuj. Easebor. And Eventide. They might be able to handle the quest alone, but let's go ahead and have Isbalut help them out. Let's take 150 food to be safe. Let's take 30 wood. And we are going to send them to the herbalist hut. Now, the big question, is it within the 1 day? Oh my god, it's so far away because of the mountains and the forest. You come across some dead bodies likely left here by bandits as they seem stripped naked. What the hell, let's go ahead and prepare a ritual. Either we get blessed or we get attacked by the dead. Oh, that is not a blessing. That is permanent health. Fuck yeah. Always welcome that. Alright, Let's keep exploring with these guys. That must be one long, skinny lake. We can't really move further, so let's go ahead and gather some seaweed. Get some more food options going on. And hit up the herbalist hut. Hopefully she can heal us.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist. It is a small wooden abode with a straw roof and smoke coming out of the chimney. There is a distinct smell of herbs and medicines in the air. An elderly lady walks out from the house to greet you.
Welcome, travellers. What brings you to my home?
Cure us of our poison.
Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't survived as long as I have by running a charity. If you wish to be healed, you will do me a favour. Beware, for healing wounds I require food and wood as payment, as well as a favour. But I am warning you, even if you fail the favour, I still take the goods. Poisons are cheaper, I only require a favour. So, do you need to be cleansed of a poison or wounds?
Poison, please.
You know what? I need someone to dig in my garden. It isn't an easy task. I have some damned lie-ho living there, making my soil hard as stone. But you look sturdy, so if you do it, I will give you the cure. Deal?
Thankfully, our two warriors are pretty badass at strength challenges. And everyone else is mediocre to okay. So we should be fine. Avoided the spear attack, that's always nice. Counter offense 17, counter tic tac 8. So we have 7 damage coming at us. We need to deal 14. Kochasek is more than capable of doing that. Then we need to deal 16 to kill this guy, which all 3 of the remaining ones, including Eventide, can do that. Nice.
Well done. You did your part, so I will do mine. Here, take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to get back to work. Come back if you ever need help again.
Thank you very much. Now, get back and protect the village. And get back to work, damn it. Break camp with these guys. Continue exploring. So that's a little upsetting. It appears that this lake goes all the way across. So there's really nothing south of our village for us. Oh, we got another person joining us. Man, that attract human of 3 on each cabbage patch is freaking doing work. Has it given us any children, though? No. Well, at least, like I said, the attract human is working. We got Toslava here, who came with a 2-handed hammer, not bad. 13 strength, very nice, very nice. 11 health, kind of low for a warrior, but still at least it's tier 2. Cool beans. We will use her as much as we can. Alright, let's move everyone back. We gotta put them all back to work. Let's see, you were collecting our veggies. You were doing the elven wood. Kochasek was getting straw. You two were also helping with the elven wood. And do we have enough elven wood now for the herbalist hut? We do not. We do have enough for another basket. Let's go ahead and knock that out. And we are about to starve. So let's head back and resupply. Alright. That's not what I wanted. There we go. We only need 20 wood. We'll drop off all of our other miscellaneous resources. We need more veggies. However, I kind of want to pick up our newest warrior, Toslava. So that gives us 8 people, which means I want 240 food. Should give us 30 days. It does. Good. Drop off the string. Those. We'll keep the bow. In fact, let's go ahead and put it on somebody. And then let us name our newest person instead of Toslava. We have... what, Hans? No, Lord U is here. So welcome to the group once again, Lord U. Okay, now that we resupplied, it's about nighttime, so let's verify that this is in fact an annoying lake to get around. Somebody's not working. What did I do? Oh, we're done with the basket. We just need one more batch of elven wood to make the herbalist hut. So in the meantime, let's make some bigos. Yummy bigos. Just tuned in? Well, welcome back. Sorry I've been absent the last couple weeks with a bum computer. But the new one has arrived and we are back and ready to go. Fur leather, we don't really need that. We need scaled leather, right? Yeah. Bear, wolf, and 4 others. We got another person joining us. Holy crap. This time a bandit. Not the greatest. But given that low strength to high damage, she came with quite a weapon. Let's take a look. Repia. Another two-handed axe, poison. Okay. Can't complain about that. We'll make this one Hans. And we still need to put her to work. At least she has gathering. That'll be helpful. Do we still not have somebody? Oh, that's right. Our 2 crafters. Alright, we'll make bigos using bird meat.
You see a man in worn-out armor with insignia.
King Arthur.
Hands. He is standing by a rock, clearly deep in thought, as he does not see you approach. When you look closer, you see he is looking at a sword half embedded in the rock.
Hello.
The man jumps up, startled by your voice. He grabs the hilt of his sword, but does not draw it. He takes a few steps back and speaks. How dare you disturb a king's moment of peace? I mean, I'm sorry. Old habits. I am no king, not anymore. But you, my friends, look like, well, potentially, that is, I mean, you could maybe be called knights, right?
What are you talking about?
My name is Arathor. I have traveled here from afar in the west, led by an ancient quest from my forefathers. I was led to believe that this sword will help me rebuild my kingdom and save us from the darkness. Alas, I have lost all of my knights just getting here. And now that I am faced with the sword, those blasted demons, they have cursed me with weakness, and I am unable to fulfill my destiny.
So the sword is powerful, you say?
The sword is my test, my burden, and my fate. It will not serve any other. My time is running out. I must return to my kingdom soon, or all shall be lost. Now, the sword is for me to claim, but as king, I can appoint you my knights, and you could claim it in my stead. The magic binding the weapon in stone will permit it, I think. Will you become my knights?
Okay, but what is a knight?
Knights? Oh, well, a knight is a brave warrior, sworn to serve their king and god, to uphold the law. It is a man. Oh, sorry, well, I suppose in my kingdom we only appoint men, but desperate times. So, it is a person who is righteous and honorable. Now, I solemnly swear I will release you from my service once the deed I ask is done, and I hold the sword in my hand. Will you accept?
Yes, but how do you know we're even right for this?
Wonderful. I knew fate would provide my salvation. I did not know if your hearts were pure enough, but your agreement to serve my purpose, with no promise of a reward, proves that you are indeed the ones I seek. Now, by the power of a rightfully anointed King of Camroth, I pronounce you Knights of Camroth, and I command you to take the sword for me.
By your command. Alright, 2 skull physical challenge should be nice and easy for us. We get to go first, so we'll send out Dubrovka, who immediately gets confused. Fantastic. Counter offense, counter offense. This fight should be nice and easy. Let's see, we need to do 12 damage to kill it. Well, she does 6, he does 6, so that's that. Then Unislava. And we should win in the second phase. Beautiful.
You work together and pull out the sword from the stone. It looks like an ordinary weapon, except that it seems undamaged from its unusual sheath. When you hold it in your hands, however, you feel a surge of strange power coursing through your veins, and it feels really good.
Alright, we're going to give the sword to Arathor.
The king drops down on one knee as he accepts the sword from you. He speaks, and his voice becomes more forceful and clear than before. Well done, my knights. You have passed the test of loyalty and purity of soul, for this sword is known to lead its keepers astray. An ancient bloodline runs in my veins, one that has, in the past, both failed and succeeded in this very test. It has always been my fate to hold this blade and see what I am made of. And since I do not heed the urge to cleave you where you stand, I am hopeful that I too have passed. I release you from your oaths, Knights of Camroth. May the fates bring you strength and prosperity. I also give you this map. It will lead you to a bridge where you will be tasked with a test, and if you pass, a treasure will reveal itself to you. I meant to find it myself, but it seems fate had other plans. So go forth and seek it out.
Thank you. It was an honor.
I will now travel back to my lands, and using the sword, I will try to reclaim my kingdom and restore the Eternal Tower to ward off the darkness. I wish I could tell you more, but it seems other lands are in peril, and it is a knight's duty to protect and defend. Alas, I am also a king, and I must first right the wrongs of my own people. I feel a great destiny within you, and I hope you will succeed in your own quest one day. Farewell. The king bows to you and holds up the sword. A light shines down from the skies, and he disappears.
Right. Carry on. Thank you. We will wait to do this because it will empower a weapon that you carry. You might as well wait until you have like endgame weapons to empower them. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting that boost. Looks like we had another witch. Yep. Hello, witch. Not really a concern. So let's do both of our hammers. That's a good start. Overkill. Alright, what do we get? I don't want leather. There we go. A gathering necklace with some armor. Very nice. And an okay crossbow. We'll put it to use. Alright. Gathering necklace is going to go on our only gatherer. And maybe even the crossbow? Nope, too heavy. So let's throw it on Lord U. Now, we should have enough elven wood to construct our herbalist hut. We do. Good. 2 healing and 1 attract elf. We are going to be super lucky if that results in an elf anytime soon. But I'll take it. More testes, that's a good find. Right. And that's about it. Attack of the killer bees. Just auto-resolve this fight from now on. Ooh, a 2 armor button. That'll be nice on a warrior. Hulking rats is an auto-resolve, and they gave us the heavy wooden armor. We might have a warrior that's got no armor.
Village with a note attached. It reads, "Dear residents of the lovely settlement, if you will, please visit my humble abode, placed not so far from your lovely home. It is very nice. I am a blacksmith of dwarven tradition, and I have an offering for you kind people. Yes, there is a small map drawn in strange purple glowing ink."
Sure. Ah, another chest bandit. A rough-looking bunch of bandits crosses your path. They don't look like much, but they are armed. A deranged-looking captain speaks to you. "Halt! You are crossing our piece of this road, so you must pay us. Or better yet, play a game of chess with me, and it will determine our fates. What say you?" I'm feeling better about our odds in a 3-skull fight. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is our group. We just have more warriors than I was expecting. Sure. Let's fight them this time. We should be okay. A single captain, 3 fighters, and 2 shooters. Odds are slightly in our favor number-wise. I really want to send my hammer out, but no shielding. These are all human, so any of them could have spears. We'll start with Bulko. Bulko easily kills this fighter. The captain, thankfully, is confused, so we'll do a poke, and then Jadzia. Let's go ahead and do our hammer with Lord U, and our other hammer of Dubrovka. Oh, first action. Shit. Okay, that means we're going to go ahead and first action Dubrovka and Lord U. That allows Lord U to not kill. Damn it. 1 damage shy of killing this fighter. Okay, we'll still be alright. However, I am not going to send our medic out. Well, let's see. Doesn't kill. Worst case scenario, Bulko finishes the bandit fighter off instead of this one. Which then would mean she could attack to the left, she could attack to the left. And then the medic could attack to the left. Yeah, it's too risky to send the medic out for this fight. So we're going to leave it be. Looks like we took 1 wound, 5 wounds. Not bad. In fact, only she took 2 wounds because of our armor. Very nice. Ooh, that is very good medium armor right there. It's very good weight to armor ratio too. Very nice. I don't really care about that. And coins that are bad quality but make us attractive. We'll break those down as well. That armor though, that totally makes this fight worth it. Is it light enough to? No, still too heavy. We could put it on Bona for a small upgrade, or throw it on Natska for a big upgrade, but she's too weak to carry it unless we got rid of that. Yeah. Our weakest warrior is Lord Yu. She will get the wooden armor, which is super heavy, and the button. And then Imislava can have the crossbow. And even that's still too heavy for our medic. It's quite alright though. We also gained a level. Let's take a look. Lots of health. Divination. That'll help us in hex challenges. It's basically poison damage. So if we could get Maced 5 magic, I would be super excited. Dubrovka, level 7 confused. Bolko, level 8 confused. Nice. But yeah, 5 magic on our medic would allow us a lot of different options in certain events. And make it to where we could start recruiting elves when we come across them. As far as our village goes, strength and tons of health. Hans needs as much health as he can get. Cool beans. Kojasek, you're becoming much stronger. You're soon going to be freaking crazy badass. Don't know why I couldn't speak there for a second. Still nothing amazing resource-wise other than the ancient wood we found.
Plains, you feel the air growing colder. Frost appears on plants and you can see your breath. You see a small group of hooded travelers approaching.
I wonder if we're strong enough to do this.
The group comes closer and stops. One of the hooded figures steps up, but you see a young girl standing proudly behind him. You hear her speak.
Who are these peasants? Why do they stand in my way? Make them disappear now.
The girl turns and walks off a few meters, as if waiting her command to be carried out. The hooded man lets out a long sigh and speaks to you.
Her Majesty Princess Susanna wishes you to clear the way.
He then whispers,
Better just go before she takes any real notice of you.
Princess of what?
The hooded man winces, or at least it feels as if he did. But clearly the girl was not listening to you, so he continues speaking in a low voice.
Listen, you seem like good folks. You remind me of times before the darkness and before our fate. But you must understand, she is mad, always has been, infernal child, doomed for eternity for her pride and cruelty.
Before the darkness? How old are you?
Her Royal Highness Susanna really was a princess and an only precious child to our royals. As such, she was spoiled rotten, but worse yet, people say she's been a changeling from the start. Learned men and wizards from all over came to test the child, and they all felt that her little heart was naught but an icy hole. But our royal couple refused to listen, believed that true love will cure her and make her human in the end. For a time it seemed like it was true, but then Susanna grew older, and with every passing year her cute tantrums became more cruel and intentional. She had servants whipped for looking at her wrong, page boys locked in birdhouses so they could grow wings for her amusement. You get the picture.
Yep, sounds pretty fucked up. Alright, skip the story.
In short, the little wretch was a cursed evil child from the start, but her parents refused to see it, or perhaps they were the ones who allowed it. It matters not. She grew out of control and killed a young prince whose brother was a wizard and cursed her for her crimes, and us, her loyal guards, along with her. She is now compelled to seek out a fabled icy tower that is said to hold royal pearls, an object of great power that she thinks will restore her might. In truth, the Black Swan, the wizard who cursed her, could have just as likely have made the story up. Nevertheless, we've been traveling the Easterlands and beyond for more than 100 years. We've seen the darkness take our land, and yet we go on forever.
Alright, so this is one of the few events where you can attack them, kill them, get your reward for killing them, and the quest line still continues as if you followed along with it. So if you are strong enough to do so, I totally recommend it because you have a chance of getting better gear. It is a 3-skull fight. It's against forlorn wraiths and a single normal wraith, which would be the Icy Princess wraith, and she's pretty damn weak, but the forlorn wraiths can be tough. I feel pretty confident though, given that we have like 5 warriors in our group. I'm gonna risk it. Whew, 7 forlorn wraiths. Okay, we are outnumbered this time, so we will be taking quite a bit of damage, I'm pretty sure. Which means we need to try to be very tactical in this. Bona can kill him on her turn, which is a good start. Then Jadzia, I think. See, I know ghosts can equip anything, and so you have to worry about piercing attacks, but I don't know if forlorn wraiths fall under that same rule set or if they are limited. I can't remember. Anyways, 23 damage to its 24 life. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and support her for that kill. We still have his damage coming out. Oh, fuck. Confuse. That sucks. Alright, so we can at least confuse all 3 of them so that nobody gets an attack in the first round. Bona will kill this one at least. Yeah, we might have to do that. But we don't need to act on the confuses right this second. What we can do is get some pokes going on, and then confuse them at the end. The problem is we still risk these guys if we poke with them right now. So, assuming we confuse them, let's walk through this real quick. Bona's going to kill this wraith on the first turn. Jadzia won't act, they won't act, these 3 won't act. And then round 2 begins. Bona will then hurt this one. Jadzia will kill it, which leaves this one to act. That's going to be 20 damage. Damn it. Even if these 2 manage to kill it in turn 1, which is unlikely, that would still leave them to be the ones absorbing the attacks after this. Oh. Shit. Maybe we weren't quite powerful enough to be doing this. It is a tough situation. That confuse is what really screwed us over. If they hadn't confused Jadzia, I think we would have been fine. One of them should be the Icy Princess, which is very weak. So that we still would leave 2 more of these things coming out. So on the second round, we're going to see 3 of them get attacks off. Yeah, I might have to run. I think you're right, Coach Sec. Yeah, we're just going to run. Take the wounds.
You failed to defeat the princess and her entourage.
Silly peasants, I hope you've learnt your lesson. Now go, I care not. And because I am a benevolent ruler of these lands, I will tell you more. There is a tower, and it does hold my royal pearls, and it will lead me to have my heavenly kingdom. So if you, peasants, wish to be witness to this, come to the tower.
She throws you a map, then they all march away.
Okay. Luckily, we didn't take very many wounds. Looks like the worst one off is Imislava, who is a warrior. So she had plenty of life to handle that. And the quest line continues, so it didn't hurt us in the end to fail that. Let's take a look at everyone. Yeah, we're fine. Like 2 turns of camping will fully heal us. However, if we immediately get attacked by something, that could be an issue. Alright, luckily we get to go first. These are skeletons, so you need to worry about piercing attacks, which means we're going to start with Bolko. He has the best shield right now. Bolko is not strong enough to get a kill there. He is 10 damage shy. So what I'm going to do is send Lord Yu out with his hammer. Get rid of that one at least. We can confuse that one that does the most damage. Because even if this one gets an attack, it's only 2, which is not concerning. So we'll send the rest out now. And we should be just fine. Worst case scenario, Lord Yu takes a single wound from this one's attack. And that's the worst case scenario. But we're just fine. What do we got? 5 and 5, one-handed sword. We'll keep it for now. We don't want that. It's too heavy. And that one's not very good. Neither is that. So we got a sword and some bone out of it. And another person joined us. Sadly, not an elf. This time we did get a gatherer, though. That's far more useful right now. She will be joining our expedition group the next time we resupply. So let's go ahead and check out her gear. And to remind myself to pick her up, we're going to add a little dash at the end of her name. She came with a mace. Too bad it's a shitty mace. So instead we'll go with the poison sword and a rib cage. And the basket is 2 points too heavy. I don't like that. I want the basket, but we don't have anything worthwhile to give her. So we'll leave it be for now. And in the meantime, let's have her help out with some elven wood. It is nighttime now, so exploring is kind of pointless. So what I'm going to do is start to make my way back up to the village, but we're going to camp a couple times to make sure we're nice and healed after that botched fight. We'll collect some testes this round. Three skeletons. Alright, we're starting to get into the tougher fights. Should still be fine though. If we poke with Nastka, that's going to be 6 damage right now, which breaks through her shield and wounds her. And then the first attack damage is enough to kill her, so that's what we'll do. Even without the poison, it's enough. That leaves this one to get an attack off. However, we're going to just confuse it. We'll do Lord U, who will kill this one and wound that one. So it has 13 life remaining. That lets Jadzia kill it. Emislav is there just in case we screwed up in our calculations. And let's do this. Perfect. Don't need another rib cage. That's heavy, but it's okay damage. We'll keep it for now. That's much better than the last piece of armor we got. Same amount of armor, but half the weight. So we'll keep it. And still too heavy for our medic, unfortunately. Nobody really needs it right now. That's quite alright. As far as that axe goes, I don't know if it's an upgrade for anybody, but let's take a look. 8 and 2. 8 and 2 is the same, but it's heavier. Okay, we'll leave it be. Break camp. I guess we'll collect some string. Although, are we still hurting? She's missing 3 life, though. Well, we don't need to camp anymore. We're good.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact.
Free stuff.
You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
Alright, shrooms is another food source for us. Not bad. The 6 spider silk is very nice. Malachite's kind of whatever. This is going to be against wild boars. Let's try. I doubt it's going to be like the forlorn race where there are 8 of them.
You stand your ground and face the approaching enemy. The air seems to get thicker, the ground feels shaky, and a sudden raising of the fog makes it hard to see who your assailant is. You
4 wild boars. Alright. I can do 2 cards. If I poke with her, it's 6 now, so that's 18. 21 for its 25, so I would need to do both pokes, which isn't a bad idea. And then we can confuse that one. Now, Emislava here does 26, whereas this boar has 27 life, and this one has 25. So she's guaranteed to kill if she attacks right, but if she attacks left, it's not a kill by 1 point. So what I'm going to do is support her for 1. Guarantees that kill no matter which way she attacks. And then we'll do Lord U, who does not do enough for this kill. 19 to its 26. And even with the support ally, it's not going to be quite enough, but we'll still do it. And instead what we'll do is we'll first action Lord U to guarantee that kill and just kind of walk down the line. Perfect.
It turns out these were simply some boars defending their turf, or searching for prey. Still, you search their remains hoping to gather some extra resources.
And this is the big thing I was hoping to get out of it, is the enchanted bone, because we want to make at least 1 magic axe for our expedition group, and enchanted bones are a good way of doing that. The wicker is also a nice find. Alright, let's resupply and drop off all of our loot. We don't need that much regular wood. We only need 20 on us. Time for bed. Alright, Coach Sec, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Hope tomorrow is also a good day for you. and we will catch you later. I cannot say with 100% certainty that I will be back tomorrow. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a class at this time. So if I do stream, it's going to be earlier in the day, and that's kind of going to depend on what my homework is looking like for the week. Because what I'm thinking is, since I have class at my normal streaming time, I may make Tuesdays and Thursdays the emergency homework days, where if I got a lot of homework for the week, I'll do it on those days so that I can continue to stream on the rest of the days as normal. So either check back during the day on my Twitter account for an update, or if you don't see me on, that's what happened. So until then, though, have a good night, Coach Sec. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab 50 wheat for ourselves. That gives us an extra food source in a pinch. We finally got a single child out of that. So what are we going to do with that child? I think we need to make a medic for our village when it grows up, now that we have the herbalist hut. Also pick that up, and we are grabbing that gatherer, which was Naslava. We'll go ahead and take away that minus sign. And now we need to rename her since she joined us. Let's name her Panda. Panda Palapa, I believe was his name. And then this basket can go on Bona, maybe? Yeah, it's a small upgrade. This one's still going to be too heavy for Panda, though, I think. Yeah. Alright, daytime is approaching, so let's explore to the northwest. And let's see if we brought back any worthwhile gear for our people. Four and 1. This is definitely an upgrade alone. 4 and 1 is not the greatest, but neither of these swords are better. There we go, a spear upgrade for her. And let's give her some armor. Never mind, our armor's too heavy for her. We can give Hans a shirt. That'll do. Could complete the smithy quest for 4 more children. True. We'll see. Alright, we finished the herbalist hut. Let's see. We want to start getting a manger going for future children. So we need to research well and then the manger. Construction, produce a manger. The stats from it don't really matter. It's really just the 10 bonus points that I care about. But if we have the materials, we might as well. Oh, that doesn't give us a tracked elf. It does give us 17 research points, though, versus the 11, 7, or 14. Guess I'd rather go with the 17. Okay, confirm. spiders that are an auto result. Hey, thank you for that, Silk. I always appreciate free silk. Was that herbs? Nope, nuts. We don't need more nuts. I think we're good on nuts. Come across some dead bodies left there by bandits as they seem stripped naked. Well, given that the last one gave us permanent health, let's go ahead and prepare them for the burial ritual. And we gain more health for Lord You. Fuck yeah. I'll take that every time. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? Unliving rats. Damn it. It's gonna be a repeat of Friday night. 3 skull fights already. Although I think we're a little better off than we were with the last run. Our medic got a little better. That's good. Very nice. Some more health. More confused. Always appreciated. Level 9. Level 9. And level 3. We need to work on that, Lord You. And then our village. Level 3. Again, we need to work on that a little more. Han's getting gathering is kind of the best stat we could hope for him. It's about the only useful thing he's going to do, being a bandit. Eventide, you got sturdiness. That's an interesting one. Physical and sickness. It'll help you do more damage in a physical challenge. Looks like we found more spider silk. Oh, I think Panda gained a point of strength. She did. She can equip that basket now. Fuck yeah. Nimblewood. Dun 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 dun. Too bad it's protected by unliving rats right now. But as soon as we have the point, we can research that and get the best baskets going. And let's go ahead and kill the spiders. Get some more silk going on. There's the unliving nest and obsidian. Okay, we're finding quite a few of our resources. That one's definitely going to be on the back burner though. Obsidian takes 2 points, I believe, and we don't really use it. It just unlocks the chance at Mystic Stones right now. Alright, spores should be nice and easy. We go first. Let's send out our hammer. So she'll kill that one, wound that one. For 6. So we only need to do 5 to kill it. So we can poke with her to guarantee that kill. And then send out Jadzia, who will then kill that one. So we are done with just those cards. More enchanted bones, very nice. And a bad quality shield, no thank you. More wicker, that's not bad. Okay, we finished the manger. Did that give us our point? It did not. We are 10 points shy. So we need to scumcraft. Not a problem. So now the question is, what's going to give us the most points? That gives us 7, which really isn't that bad. That also gives us 7. But I think we should keep the gold for something else. That gives us 5. What if we did that? That drops it. So we definitely want to use the elven wood. Could do fur leather for 6. Which we have quite an abundance of fur leather right now. This would be a waste of bone just for a single magic point. Or we could do that for 7. I think we're going to do the fur leather. No, that's 6. What was the 7? It was the gold. That's right. Yeah, I don't want to use the gold. We'll use these up. We can make 2 out of that. And that'll give us our points for the nimblewood at least. How long is it going to take them to make those 2? 3 turns. So we might as well explore until nighttime. But we are going to head back towards that nimblewood. Yeah, it only takes a single point to research. So we'll want to explore up here so that we can quickly turn around and collect that at night. More ancient wood. Very nice. Leave me alone, undead. I ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with me. Another body of water. Okay, let's go ahead and research that nimblewood. Which at least gives us enough to do a single basket using spider silk and the nimblewood. Although, damn it, I kind of want to not use the nimblewood for baskets until we get the smithy so that we have a chance at good quality. Which means, in the meantime, we need to do more scum crafting. That's going to give us 42 points, which is just shy of a level, but I'm sure we'll get at least 1 fight in that time frame, which will give us our research point. Alright, let's get into position. Is there anything worth gathering around it? Just that. And here's those unliving rats. This could be a challenge. Then again, we might be fine. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of health. I only have a single confuse as well. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. So, if I poke with you, that's going to be 7 now. So, 21. This gets doubled because it's wounded. So, 27. Oh, it's a kill. Fuck yeah. That works for me. Then, let's send out Imislava, who is 1 point shy of getting a kill there. And we do have a support ally. It would get rid of our confuse, but I think that's worth it. So now she'll kill that one. This one doesn't get an attack, which is fine by me. And then we will send out Jadzia, who almost has enough to get that kill as well. So we'll go ahead and poke it. Allows her to kill it. Unless she attacks left. Shit. That makes that a complete fuck up on my part. So what we're going to do is first action Mace Wind to get him out of the way. Because if she attacks to the left, this one will get an attack, which will hurt a lot. So we're going to send Dubrovka out, Volko, and get closer with Panda. Like I said, she didn't kill it, so it got an attack off, which if it had hit Macewind would have been a kill. As such, it only hit Dubrovka and was a minor wound. A backstab bracelet is not very useful. We'll go ahead and break that down. And there was that 1 point we needed for the level up when we finish all of the maces. Let's go ahead and kill these spiders. Hopefully get some more silk, and we did, and some testes. Fuck yeah. Everybody appreciates some
Before
testes.
you is a group of black wolves attacking something.
Free
As you get
child.
closer, you realize there are two packs, one attacking a small baby and one fighting not far with something else.
Alright, let's investigate.
You see that the child is clearly protected by some magic, as the wolves seem unable to get to it. However, you're not certain how long this shield will last. You also see that the other group is fighting with a single black cat that is putting up a good fight, but clearly losing its strength now.
Alright, let's split our party and try to save both.
You send a small group to protect the child and the rest to help the cat.
4 wolves should be really easy for us at this point. I just don't know if it's going to be easy enough to auto-resolve. Oh yeah, we should have auto-resolved it. That's already a kill for her. 10 damage. Let's go ahead and confuse it. Send out our hammer. She's either going to kill this one and do 7 damage to it, or kill this one and do 7 damage to it. Either way, it doesn't matter. So we'll do Panda, followed by Jadzia, who immediately gets confused, but that's actually in our favor. It's one less card to have to worry about hitting us. And we win.
You won.
I just said that.
Despite your great victory, you find that the wolves managed to kill the cat. Still, the child seems healthy and safe, and one of your team feels strangely tougher.
Alright, we get the free child, and either you fail to save the cat and one of your people gains +3 permanent shielding, or you save the cat and one of your people gains +3 permanent animal kinship. For the immediate future, the shielding is definitely the best of the two options, so I always kind of hope that I fail. In the long run, shielding is still amazing, but the animal kinship can eventually give you some pretty decent beasts joining you from various events. So it does have its uses, but shielding kind of trumps it in my opinion. Alright, let's make camp and let's gather. Our focus is the nimble wood. In fact, we are going to put all of our top gatherers on it. Natska. How many turns would it take if we put all of them? 10. How much food do we have? 4. Holy crap. Nope, 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 nope. And just in case you didn't catch it, no. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We're still focusing on the nimblewood, but instead of spider silk, we are going to collect cherries, which we can then eat. And we collect more than we're going to eat every turn. So it's basically a permanent supply of food while we're gathering the nimblewood. And then what we can do is turn off our veggies. There's the cherries. Didn't we collect cherries, damn it? Oh, we get it every 3 turns. Which, in that case, no. We don't collect enough to allow us to permanently gather. Okay, we'll turn the veggies back on. And we'll turn the cherries on next turn when we collected them. I was thinking we got it every 2 turns, in which case we would eat 18 every 2 turns and gather 18 every 2 turns. But this will let us continue for a little bit. And if need be, we can bring one of our other gatherers off of the nimblewood and onto the cherries. Somebody's not busy. Ah, we finished crafting the clubs. So next I want a smithy. Let's go ahead and get that going. Ultimately, the stats on a smithy don't matter. I mean, the more crafting bonus you can get is better, but the bigger bonus for the smithy is the fact that you now have the chance of getting good quality gear based off of your catalyst. Can't can we do better with what we have? 2 crafting. It's not amazing. Yeah, we don't have enough elven wood to do both slots, though. So what we could do is just do a basic one for now until we get the 50 elven wood. And then that will allow us to do a tracked elf. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Do we have our cherries on? We do. Okay. Come across an old tower that looks like it's been abandoned for a while. It is layered with cobwebs and dust, and there's an overwhelming chill coming from within. Well, let's go have a look. You enter and find a rugged band of angry scavengers inside. 3 skull fights or 2 skull tactics challenge. Let's do the fight. 7 scavengers. Alright, scavengers do a decent amount of damage, but they have very low life, which we will be able to use to our advantage. You do still need to be concerned about piercing attacks, since they are humanoid. So let's send Jadzia out first. Easily gets that kill. Then we're going to do our hammer, followed by Bolko. Jadzia will kill this one. Lord Yu will then kill this one and have 6 damage carry over to the next. So let's send out Panda. And I guess get closer with her. Okay. Now Lord Yu is going to kill it and have 5 damage carry over to the next. I kind of want to save all of my spears to kill something later on. So we're going to get closer with Dubrovka. Oh, first action. That's annoying. Shit, shit, shit. I can first action her, but she doesn't do enough to get the kill. Alright, I'd rather just let this attack go through and hurt Jadzia. Oh, damn it. I could have killed that one easily. This one is going to be a different story. 12. So I could still get the kill by using both of these. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, shit. I could only use one. Oh, not good. Alright, we really need to hope that Nastka kills this one. Or, never mind, we handled it easily. Looks like we took a few wounds on Jadzia, which we expected, so no real concern. Got some nuts out of it. A single cherry, kind of the cherry on top, if you will. Bone Crusher, very heavy. We'll get rid of that. And we 3 wooden trading swords. Good quality ones, but still useless. So we'll break those down. And 17 shrooms. And we got a prisoner who apparently did not survive. So we didn't get anybody to join us, sadly. But we did gain a level from that. And Maced Wind gained 2 damage. Okay, I'll take it. That's more damage from him. Speech is always appreciated. More health is always a good thing. Attractiveness. Hey, yeah, that's right. She's the one that's going to be wooing the bandit captains whenever we come across them. So that's good. Good level right there. And our village. Ooh, lots of strength. Some more gathering, intelligence. All good levels. I approve. Ebentide, you have a level 1 confuse. That needs some help before it's useful, sadly. We are gathering away on the nimble wood. They are crafting away on the smithy. Smithy is now done. Which means, how much elven wood do we have now? We still don't have enough. So, let's do some more scum crafting. Not using our elven wood though, since we are saving that. Let's do something like that for 5 each. So that'll give us 50 points, which is enough to level up. Perfect. And we got a random person joining us. A medic. Holy crap. That is very rare for a medic to just come join us. Which means we no longer need to worry about our next child becoming a medic. This one's pretty good to start too. 6 medic. Your typical strength for a medic, which is sad. It's okay at speech challenges. Alright, cool. You are right where you belong, Hannah. However, what are we going to give you? We could give you one of these. Yeah. We don't have a shield for you, though. But that's too heavy. That's kind of the best we can do for you right now, Hannah. I'm sorry. Well, we could do this for the added poison damage. Put you to work. You don't have any base gathering, do you? Nope, but you have base crafting because of the smithy. So you can help them out for now. So next child, what do we need? I think our village is good for now. We already have 10 people protecting it. Whereas we only have 9 people in our expedition group, which means we want another gatherer. Yeah. Okay, if a child grows up, that's what we're getting. Gatherer. We're burning through our food. We've eaten all of our veggies. And we are now working on the cherries that we are slowly gathering. So, we need to switch Slava over to help with the cherries. There, we get it. 3 every 2 turns, so we'll slowly start increasing our food supplies now. And that only cost us 15 gathering from the Nimblewood, which isn't a big cost. We come across the skeletal remains of an ancient dragon, clearly fallen many decades ago, as the bones are covered in moss, vine, and partly submerged in the ground. If it wasn't for Lady Lotta's luck today, you would have likely missed it. So, there's going to be something protecting it, but this is our expedition group, so I feel pretty comfortable fighting it off. And I can't really pass up the chance at dragon bones and maybe dragon leather, so let's do it. You go in closer to begin collecting bones, but one of the dragon ribs has fallen and reveals a spider lair. The creatures rise up and attack you. 3 skull fight against spiders, which means probably a spider queen, a blood spider, and a bunch of malicious. Yep. Oh, 3 blood spiders. Fuck. Okay, we are outnumbered. Or actually, it might be even 1-on-1. Yeah, we have 9. They have 9. Okay. However, blood spiders do have quite a bit of health, and all spiders have poison damage, so they will do double damage to any wounded unit, which we need to be careful of now. I get to use 2 cards, though, so I could double poke it. But the question is that enough to save us? So, if I use both of my spears, that's 11 damage in poke. 23, this thing gets doubled to 6. So 29. That is a kill right there. So yes, we will poke. That does leave Macewind open to an attack from that spider, which isn't a concern. It's only 2 damage. So I feel comfortable leaving him be for now. And then, or actually, he will kill this one on his turn. So yeah, we're good. That worked out amazingly well for us. Okay. This one does not get an attack. So not a concern. It has 28 life. Let's go ahead and send Emislav out. There's the queen. If we're super lucky, both of these are blood spiders, and these are all malicious spiders. I doubt that happens, but that would be the lucky thing for us right now. The spider does do 2 damage, so I think we're going to confuse it. So far, so good. I called it. I like that. Let's go ahead and send Jadzia out, followed by Panda. Oh, first action. Shit. Shit, that fucks us up so much. Damn it. Which means this is a blood spider too. We could first action Panda, but that doesn't necessarily help us right now. Yeah, and at best I can confuse both of the malicious spiders, and this one will still get an attack. So we could lose Macewin right now if Natska decides to attack to the left instead of the right. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's go ahead and first action Panda. You can kill that spider. And I guess confuse that one? No. It's better to get closer and get this attack in on the second round. Should it make it that far. Oh, she attacked to the right. Thank you, RNG. Oh shit, this one's still going to get an attack. Oh, this is going to hurt. Whew. That was kind of the best option. Oh, shit. Alright, we survived, but Emislava took a lot of damage. She is bleeding out right now. But she's not dead. That's the key thing. We don't need talking bones. Not as much silk as I was hoping for, but enchanted bone and dragon bone, fuck yeah. And a little bit of food. Cooked fish from spiders. Alright, let's take a look at Emislav. We also had somebody join us, but that can wait for a minute. That's not the right group. There we go. Emislav, 15 wounds. Let's do a quick calculation. Oh dear lord, that's a giant calculator. It's my first time opening the calculator on this computer, and I gotta say, Windows 10's calculator is ridiculously ginormous when you open it up. Alright, anyways, 15 wounds divided by 18 life gives us a wound scale of 84. So we take away base survival rate of 70. This is a 14. And then Macewin's medic skill is 6. With Bloodbath on, that makes it a 12. That means Emislava has a 2% chance of dying this turn. So what we will do is enable one additional piece of food. It's like our wheat here. Gives her the 1 life, which will negate that 2% chance to die, and she is now guaranteed to survive. Now let's take a look at our new member, which is another warrior to help protect the village. Not bad. Not bad at all. 9 strength is kind of average. 7 tactics is pretty damn good. 9 strength, 12 damage. She has a very weak weapon on. 12 shielding though. She either has amazing natural shielding or she has one hell of a shield equipped. We'll have to take a look at that. 23 armor with 10 life. The life is a little low for a warrior, but that means she has decent armor on. Yeah, all in all, not a bad warrior. Let's take a look. So, yeah, she came with bone spike armor, poison sword, and a regular shield. Yeah, that's not bad starting gear, really. I don't think we can even improve on any of it. Yeah, we can't. So, yay. Good job. Alright, we need to rename her since she's joined us. You, madam, are going to be... Let's see, noob always wants to be whatever animal joins us. So... Who was our most recent follower? That would be... Eternal Frost. With a 7. Even though he's not watching right now, welcome to the party, Eternal Frost. And then we need to put Eternal Frost to work. Like so. And now Imislava is no longer bleeding out, but I think we are going to leave the extra food on for one more turn to let her heal just a little bit more. There we go. Now she's fine. So let's go ahead and turn the wheat off and let them continue to gather away happily. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a bear, wolf, and others. You see some big animal tracks, most likely some bison. Well, our only option is to follow them, of course. You follow the tracks, but find only a dead carcass of a bison and a pack of wolves feasting on it. 3 skull fight against wolves. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this is going to be an alpha wolf, a starving wolf, and regular wolves. Should be alright. Nope, just an alpha wolf and regular wolves. No starving wolves. Alright, wolves themselves, pretty weak. Alpha wolves, they're alright. They can be dangerous. Let's go ahead and start with our hammer first. She'll kill wolf number 1. Start to wound wolf number 2. What we could do is poke with Mace Twin. She'll still... Ooh. Do I go for the double poke? It won't be a kill, but then Dubrovka will do 1 damage to kill it and then a crap ton of damage to the next one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Dubrovka will kill both of these. That does leave this one for us to deal with, which is the Alpha Wolf. We're going to go ahead and confuse that one to be safe. And then we'll send out Jadzia, who immediately gets confused. Of course, of course. Alright, let's send out Imislav next. And we'll go ahead and confuse that wolf just in case. That means we will kill the only active wolf with Dubrovka. None of them will get an attack, so we should clean up pretty easily. Beautiful. Alright, you killed the wolves, and you can still salvage some of that lovely bison carcass. We got quite a bit of bones, quite a bit of fur, and some meat, and a bad quality damage idol. I hate bad quality gear, however, 1 damage is 1 damage. And we have empty slots on our warriors, so who has the blunt damage? You do. You get the idol. We need a better blunt weapon for her. That's for damn sure. Okay, we finally have our 1 research point, which means I want to go... I was going to do staves for scum crafting, but I kind of really want to go with the axes to make our enchanted bone magic axe. Sooner we get that, the better. Do we have enough now? Ooh, just barely. And then we could do elven wood. 13, 3, and 2. That's not bad. I really wish we had Moonstone. We could really crank this up to, I think, a 5 or a 6 magic weapon, which would be amazing. That's the same stats, but heavier, right? 130 versus 100, yeah. And plus this gives us dexterity. We could do gold. Gold, which is technically better, and it gives us will, and it's lighter. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Confirm. So we'll work on that next. And then if we get another point, we can do research shields. No, we can't. We have to do light armor and then shields. So that's going to have to wait a while. The bear, wolves, and rats are finally attacking our village, but we have so many warriors that just randomly joined us that we are no worries about protecting ourselves. Let's go ahead and start with Eternal Frost, our newest warrior, who immediately gets confused. Yes, that's how that works. We'll go ahead and get rid of one rat, and then send out Hans. Let's see, there is one more rat left, I believe. We could risk it to see if it's an offensive one. You know what, I think I'd rather wait and use all three of them as confuses for the 3 active ones. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go ahead and poke Mr. Bear. And then send out Branka. Then we will do Eventide. I just keep making him stronger, which is fine. That's fine. Oh, I could have done a counter tactic. And it was a rat, so that would have worked, but that's okay. Go ahead and confuse, confuse, and confuse. And just in case we fucked all this up, let's shield Hannah. And we didn't. We're good. Shit, we might even win. Nice. Flawless victory. Got some leather and meat out of the deal. And a 5 damage crossbow. Not the greatest, but it will be useful for the time being. Let's throw it on Hans. Nope, too heavy for Hans. Eventide, you are strong enough. You also need armor now that I see that. So instead of that, we're going to give you the armor. Too heavy for Branka. Not too heavy for her, though. How much have we gathered? 56. That is quite a few baskets. And we do have quite a bit of wood left. Do I want to keep gathering the nimble wood? You know what? No. I want to bring him back, get those baskets starting to craft, which will give us a crap ton of research points. Might as well collect fish while we're here. And then we can use those research points for other things of value, like the ancient wood. Break camp, continue heading home. We finished our magic axe, which is nice, but now we need to give them something else to do. What I could do is upgrade our smithy now that we have enough elven wood to a 2 with 1 attract elf. Not bad. I do want more elves. So we'll do that, and then we can break down the old one when this one is finished. Hulking rats attacking the village. It's an auto-resolve. Quite a bit of food. Thank you. Alright, let's resupply, drop off all of our miscellaneous loot, and pick up our magic axe. And then figure out who we're putting it on. Whoever already has natural base magic is the best candidate. I think we do have one person who fits that bill. We'll keep all the other kinds of food. We'll drop the child off, definitely. Cool beans. Let's see. Ooh, we have 3 children now. Very nice. Pick up the magic axe. Alright. Base magic, anyone? He has divination, which helps with magic. But we really need somebody with base magic. Preferably of 2. One. Ouch. Ah, she needs 1 more point of magic to be useful for us. I wish we could do a magic shield right now. Drop that off. Yeah, we don't have anything. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that she gains a level and gets magic soon. Otherwise, we'll eventually get to the shield. In the meantime, let's head towards the smithy, get some more children. Oh, we never restocked food. That was dumb. We need veggies. Vegetables. 360 of them, please. Thank you. We will turn those on and turn the cherries off. Now let's go to the smithy.
Hidden away in a quiet alcove, you discover a single house amongst ruins of some old town. There is smoke coming from the chimney, and the sound of hammering inside. This is clearly a smithy. You notice an unusually large pile of rocks sitting by the house. As you approach, the hammering stops, and a dwarf walks out to greet you.
That's far enough, strangers. You do not want to anger Chael. She gets very jumpy, that one.
The pile of rocks opens its eyes and stares at you. It's definitely a rock troll.
Definitely. We definitely can't fight it. So we will learn about his little loneliness plight.
Hey, your village, aye. Well, truth be told, I move around me, and I don't like trust any stranger coming to see me. Unless I want you to, you will not find your way here, hence the invite. And this brings me to why you did find me. I have a wee problem, and if you help, I will give you a full set of armor with some good weapons and all. You see, I've got me a kind of, well, a female problem.
Full set of armor and weapons? Fuck yeah.
Ah, well, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, us fallen dwarves, that is, the ones who stayed behind when the darkness came, we tend to be solitary types, at least when it comes to females. After all, no dwarven woman chose this sad fate, at least not one I know of. In any case, the story cut short, there is a cute demon girl, the nice type mind you, living nearby, and, well, I tried impressing her with my smithing, but she doesn't like weapons. I tried sweet talking, but turns out it ain't my best feature. So if you go and convince her to go out with me, I will give you the prize.
Alrighty then, point me in her direction.
This is a serious matter, mind you. She can get a bit nasty if you're not careful, and I've been trying for decades now. Anyway, I don't know how much you do know of them water demons, but just try not to dance with her. And probably avoid going for a swim, and, well, just be careful. She's a sneaky one.
Okay, let's do this.
Excellent. Here's a map of the local area. I marked roughly the spots where she hangs out, but I think she may be on the move with her sisters, so just, yeah, watch out.
Whatever. Where is that? That is just north of us. We gained a level. Did we get our magic point? No. Very unlikely to happen, too. Who is it that is our magic user? Was it Nazca? No. I've already forgotten which one we're even hoping gets it. Bona? Yes, Bona. We need Bona to get magic. However, we did get quite a bit of health out of that and some more strength. Always appreciated. Thank you. And our village. Gathering, very nice. Hannah gets some more health. Good for a medic. Eternal Frost, level 8 confused, very nice. What gave us the city ruins?
As you make your
I
way
don't
through
remember
the
that
terrain,
one.
your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good
3
herbs.
herbs.
They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
Werewolf? Oh, yeah, the silver. Good memory, Eventide. Alright. This probably leads to a trap. Normally, if one of your men says it looks like the lair of a spider queen, you're fine. You'll fight a spider queen, but you have a good chance of some endgame materials. I don't remember, so what I'm going to do is take the hit and see if I remember this correctly, if this is a trap or not.
The men walk carefully down the path, trying their best not to touch the white network of webs around them. The pressure builds as each move feels like it's in slow motion. Just as it seems they've reached the desired spot, the herbalist reaches down for the plants, only to realize they are useless weeds. In a fit of frustration, he flings his arm into the air and finds it covered in web. In seconds, the webs that now seem to engulf the party shake with movement, and soon their owners arrive to protect their territory. You are attacked by giant spiders.
Yep. So, unless you have the option that where one of your people say that this looks like the lair of the spider queen, you're going to do a 3-skull fight, which can be challenging. Spider queen and blood spiders. Normally, if you know it's a spider queen lair, you fight a spider queen and some malicious spiders only, and not these. This is going to hurt. Okay, there's the queen, comes out confused. That's a good start. Let's send Natsuka out. She can kill it on her turn. Very good start. Then Lord you with your hammer. Oh, blood spiders. Oh, 2 of them. Shit. Lord you does not do enough damage to kill one of them. So we definitely want to get some confuses going. We only have 2. So if we're unlucky, the 3rd blood spider is over here. Yep. Fuck. There's nothing we can do. We cannot confuse it. We cannot block its attack. So we'll send our most shielded unit out to try to absorb that damage. Followed by Panda. Everything else should be the malicious spiders now. Kill that one. Go ahead and get closer with her. Uh-oh, we're gonna take another spider hit. Please, oh shit. Oh! All the poison damage. It hurts. It hurts so much. Luckily we're not dead.
You finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
And we did not get any endgame resources. That really sucks. Normally you have a chance at dragon bone or dragon leather, but we got the lower tier of those 2. But we did get a good quality gathering necklace. That's always nice. Some spider silk, which you would assume we would get more out of an event like that, but that's okay. Not what I wanted. There we go. Bad quality mask, not very useful. We'll break that one down. And a hatchet's not a bad weapon. We have better now, but it's a good weight to damage ratio for a one-handed axe. We'll break it down for its iron. Then we need to check out Lord you to make sure you're not gonna die. Lord you. You have 13 wounds divided by your 16 life. Gives you a wound scale of 82. Which means you are guaranteed to survive because your base survival is 70 and our medic is a 12 for 82. So you are right on the cusp. Lucky. However, in the meantime, let's go ahead and throw this necklace on Panda. Make her a little bit better of a gatherer. And since we're wounded, let's go ahead and camp and gather some wheats while we wait. Yeah, we're camping. Alright, let's break camp. How are you, Lord? You are no longer bleeding out, so you are fine. I think I will do one more turn of camping to make sure you survive. Do I want to do the smithy event right now or let you camp to heal a little bit more? There's nothing to gather, though. Researching clay wouldn't even be worth it if we had the point. Fuck it, let's just do it.
As you approach the place shown by the dwarf, you see a girl sitting on a large rock, frantically looking out into the distance.
Let's approach.
When she sees you, she runs over without a second thought for her own safety and speaks with a voice so soft and melodic, you cannot help but listen. You look, well, I guess you look like, you can handle some ruffians, right?
I suppose. What's the matter?
I had 4 children, my nieces and nephews, yes. I was going to take them home, and I was set upon by a band of orcs. They took the poor little ones. Oh, what will I do now?
4 children, you
I
say?
was on my way home. It's not too far from here, and we thought we were safe. Now there is no time to chat. We must find them now, and I would help, only I am so weak. These orc brutes have surely harmed my little ones. Oh, please help.
Alright, but only if you go out with the dwarf.
Go out with the dwarf? What are you talking about? There are children at stake here.
Quicker you say yes, the quicker I go.
Yes, I will do as you say. You must go now. I will mark on your map where I last saw them. Hurry.
Alright then. And then what do we got here? We got broken skeleton and unliving corpses. Why not? Let's kill him. And then this will be the last fight of the evening. Alright, let's start with our hammer. Just enough to get that kill. Do we have any counters? We do not. So we will send out Jadzia next. Followed by Panda. Jadzia and Panda will kill that one. So Bona next. So let the next card come out so that I can poke it. And we've already won. Don't need a rib cage, and this is another light crossbow. I'm sure somebody can still utilize it for the time being, like Dubrovka here. Alrighty then, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. So, I want to thank you for coming out and watching me play Thea the Awakening by Muha Games. Super excited for any future announcements involving Thea 2. I will keep you guys up to date as I find out more. I am Demoredread. I stream most days starting at 7 p.m. Pacific. My schedule is kind of going through a little fluctuation right now. College just started last week, and unfortunately on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a class at this time. So if my workload for the week is light, I will be streaming earlier in the day. I'm thinking probably around 4 p.m. Pacific. However, if I do have a lot of homework, that would be the perfect days to just focus on getting the homework done so that I can still stream on the rest of the days of the week as normal. So either check my Twitter account. I will post updates each day as I figure out what's going on for the week. Otherwise, check back on the Twitch stream, and I will update the title with a "I'm not streaming today, guys. Sorry," if that happens. So, until tomorrow, game on, friends. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.